So don't you love a little music in the air? What about a little music in your front yard or your backyard from wind chimes? I think they're so calming. Well, this one is from Marigold, our own brand here at the Q. It's your 45-inch hand-tuned wind chimes with the solar LED Hummingbird. It's that $33 is your feature price. Your 3 easy payments are $11 to be able to get this home. It's M87783. Beautiful colors too. I'll go over the ones here that we have because they're all so fun and vibrant. And I always say you pick one that just makes you happy. So here it is in, I think that one's your Marigold. Yep, that's your Marigold. Next we have it here in the indigo blue. This one is called Peacock Teal. And then we also have the Poppy Red. There it is. And look how gorgeous these are. We're talking about solar powered. And then listen to this. That's soothing. Isn't that relaxing? Could you imagine having a little bit of breeze? And that's what you hear? Yeah, we love that. And this has been hand tuned. And we're going to talk about why that's so special here in a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in, I feel like she's my girlfriend in my head. I don't know. Miss Jennifer Baker, who's our Marigold brand ambassador. I feel like you're my girlfriend in my head. Hey, Jennifer.
I can be your girlfriend in your head. I love
how
that.
about in real life too, right?
Right, that's right. But I think I have yet to be with you in person.
That's what I'm
in the
saying,
studio, so
right?
like
That's what I'm
waiting
like.
for
I
that
feel like
day.
you're my girlfriend in my head because we've never done anything together just yet. So
Yeah.
it'll happen. It'll happen. It'll definitely happen.
So
Let's talk about Marigold
Yeah.
before we talk about the beautiful sound that's coming from these wind chimes.
Yes, so Marigold, if you've never heard of us before, you're not familiar with us, we are a brand here at QVC that is QVC designed, it's proprietary. Like QVC came up with Marigold 4 years ago because we wanted to give you a brand that had things that were colorful and fun and whimsical. We've listened to your feedback over the years and we've designed a whole line of things that just put fun into nature. So we designed a set of wind chimes that is not just wind chimes. We've given you a solar component too. So we have a hanging hook here at the top, and then that leads down to a punched metal hummingbird right here. And inside that, we have LED lights that are powered by a solar panel that is on the top here of the set of chimes. Now, when you get this home, what you're going to want to do is there's a little button right here. You're going to want to turn that on, like just press it down and turn it on, and then go find a sunny spot in your garden. And then at night, that's what's going to happen. That those solar lights, those LED lights are going to light up, and you're going to have that beautiful cutout hummingbird design all illuminated from the back. So you have beauty in sight, like lovely light coming from here. But then the chimes themselves are also a work of art because
and hand-tuned. Let's talk about what's the importance of that?
So that literally means what it sounds like. Somebody takes all of the individual bells that are hanging from the set of the chime and they tune them by hand, like how you get a piano tuned or you tune a guitar to make sure it's not too pitchy, like it's not flat or sharp, and all of the notes are the right notes. And so that way, when the wind blows and you start getting this sound, it's impeccable because everything is tuned by hand. It's a symphony and it's perfectly all in tune. And these bells are made out of a special metal alloy that will never rust.
Nice.
The color will never fade.
Love it.
And that sound will never lose its quality.
Oh, we love that, Jennifer. So the fact that we can leave these out because it's fade resistant, we love that. And you're going to be able to enjoy this soothing sound all year long. And it's beautiful during the daytime, and at night you get that great illumination of those hummingbirds off the top. That is so unexpected in the best way. You know what I mean? Unexpected in the best way. Look how gorgeous that looks. So if you love a good wind chime, to be honest with you, I think it's been a really long time since I've heard one that sounds this beautiful. It's just very soothing.
Yes, and the whole set is 45 inches in length from the top of the hook all the way down to our circular kite shape, our circular wind catcher down here. And we have a special feature here in the middle for you. So this black part here is called the knocker, and that's what goes around in a circle and hits all the bells and makes it chime.
Right.
That is actually adjustable in height. So if
Yes.
you go underneath of that, there's a little toggle that you just press, and that lets you move the clapper up and down. And what that does is it lets you control the volume. So if you move the clapper up a little bit towards the top, the chimes will chime quieter. So if you're somebody who lives in an apartment or a
Right.
condo and you have your neighbors like right next to you, you can adjust the sound just simply by moving the clapper up a little higher. Now, if you wanted to chime at full volume, leave it down in the middle. We have a little knot tied there so you
Yeah.
know exactly where to put it.
I
But
did
if
that.
you want
So
to, you
look,
can move it up.
I got this one up a little higher. I have
Yeah.
the gorgeous gold one down, so it's full volume. And listen, so this is my full volume. Beautiful. But then, like you said, maybe they're in a smaller space and they don't
Right.
want full volume. Guess what? I adjusted the gorgeous blue one. It's so
Quieter.
light. It's very light.
Yeah.
You still
Yes.
hear it, but see how light that is? You still hear it, but now it's
Right.
just for you to enjoy and not everybody else around you. And
That's
normally
right.
your neighbors don't mind it, but if they do, guess what? You still can enjoy this sound, and it's not super, super loud. The only way it got loud like that is because the actual chimes were touching each other. But if this piece in the middle, the wood piece, as it goes around, it was very, very light. So let's go through these colors again. People are buying more than one. Very smart. You know how our seasonal items come. We get them, and once they're gone, we normally don't get them back until the next season. So pick this one up. It's an $11 easy pay. So the colors that you're shopping for, this gorgeous gold is called Marigold. Next, we have it in this really beautiful, this is the indigo blue. Very popular is our peacock teal. And then we also have it in that poppy red. 3 beautiful colors. Put this one in your cart. Check out if you know somebody who loves a good wind chime. My mom's best friend, she loves a wind chime. Miss Deb, she might even be watching me. She didn't know I was going to give her a shout out today, but she loves a good wind chime. And I remember my mom telling me that about her when we went on a cruise, because I remember my mother years and years ago was shopping and she was like, I want to get her a wind chime. She loves wind chimes. So every time I hear wind chimes, it makes me think of her, that my mom and her were our childhood best friends. So they grew up together. And so when I hear wind chimes and how beautiful they sound, it always makes me think of Miss Deb, because these are so pretty. And the sound that comes out of these, that hand tuning makes such a big difference in the sound, Jennifer.
It really, really does. Some wind chimes can sound a little tinny, or they can just kind of be like a high tinkling sound. But these have like a robust, deep, soulful kind of a sound. And the other thing that's nice about this set is that we have a solar component. Like we don't, this is the only set of chimes that has a solar component here. And the other cool thing is that all of these colors, the poppy red, the peacock teal, the marigold, you're gonna find these colors all throughout the Marigold collection.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, the pots that are coming up next after this sell, they come in these colors too, so you can color coordinate if you want.
It's nice and not overwhelming too, right? You wait till you see the pots that we were talking about, but done in such a subtle but classy, fun way with this particular set. Of course, Marigold, they're known for adding fun and whimsy, but that's up to you. That's about how much fun and whimsy that you want to add to your space. But what's nice is they cut out the middleman, which means these things, if you were to go and get these from little boutique shops, they will cost a lot more. So Marigold does such a great job at bringing these to us at an amazing, amazing value. And these are $11 to be able to get home on an easy pay. You put these in your cart, check out, add them to your outdoor space. If you've never had a wind chime, you're really missing out on a gorgeous, soothing sound. So put these on that back patio, on that deck. If you are a balcony mom or a daddy, I always say I love a good balcony, because I lived with balconies for a very, very long time. I came out here and got a house, but other than that, I was always in an apartment. And so I was lucky enough, my last apartment in LA that we lived in, we actually had an outdoor backyard space. That was a rarity. But other than that, I love a good patio and a good balcony, and I've learned to do a lot with those little spaces. And so you get something something like this in that space where you can go out and enjoy the morning or the afternoon or the evening with a nice little glass of wine and that breeze goes. You put this out there with that Theracell later on that's going to get rid of those mosquitoes. That is going to really set a nice mood. And it's just a nice little gentle breeze, and you can go ahead and adjust the clapper in the middle for the volume that you want in these. Fantastic. So people are buying more than one. Very smart, because remember, our seasonal items are typically just that, and we normally don't get them back. So when you see something that you like, you snag it up, you grab it. I said snack. I think that's because I'm hungry. Okay, let me go through these colors again. It's dinner time, so I'm getting a little hungry. So here it is in that gorgeous marigold, which is that really pretty yellowy gold. Then we have the indigo blue, which is that gorgeous kind of dark, almost purpley blue. I love that. You have it here, which has been very popular, in this peacock teal. And then we also have it in the poppy red, which is not that bright red, but it's that gorgeous kind of, I would say like a lighter shade of red. And that's our most limited option. So if you want the poppy red and you've been thinking about it, put it in your cart, go ahead and check out, because again, once these are gone, we don't know when we're getting them back because they're seasonal items. Summer is just a couple of days away, Jennifer. We're finally starting to have people over. We're finally realizing, oh my goodness, there are a couple of little things that I'm missing in my outdoor space, whether it's a deck, a patio, a balcony, and the wind chime is that one thing I think that kind of really sets a mood.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. And again, the magic of these is that they're hand tuned. They have impeccable sound. We have a solar component up here, a little light that will turn on and give you magic during the nighttime. So you can enjoy the sound, the color by day. And then at night, you get this beautiful LED lit up hummingbird here at the top. Yeah.
That's nice. We love that. Okay, once again, let me show you the colors that you're shopping for. This one has been very popular. This is your marigold. Next is that gorgeous indigo blue. This beautiful peacock teal has been very popular. And then we also have our most limited option, which is the poppy red. $11. That's your easy pay to be able to get this home. 3 of those. It's M87783 for your 45-inch hand-tuned wind chime with that gorgeous solar LED hummingbird from Marigold, our own brand here at the Q. So still to come, my pick of the show. I talked about this